At Lynn County Healthcare System, you're more than just a patient. You're a friend. And we're proud to serve the Post community alongside Garza County Health Clinic to bring you and your family the best quality comfort and care you deserve. Our establishments feature state-of-the-art technology and are staffed by compassionate professionals who accompany you throughout the process, including our physical therapy clinic. Call to schedule an appointment today. Lynn County Healthcare System and Garza County Healthcare District. We're proud to be your healthcare closer to home.
Welcome to Post High School Football on postsportsradio.com. Corporate sponsors for the 2024 season are Armor Roofing Pros and Construction, LLC. This broadcast is made possible by George's Family Restaurant, Lynn County Healthcare System, McDonald's, Garza County Animal Hospital, Carson Construction, Holly's Drive-In, Post Independent School District, XL Energy, Swift Stop Convenience Stores, Happy State Bank, Jackson Brothers Meat, the Giles W. Dalby Correctional Facility, Sonic, Judge Lee and Marsha Norman, Post Family Dentistry, D&D Winco 2, Hometown Pharmacy, The Post Dispatch, KSSL Radio, and Pocalambro. Now here's the George's Family Restaurant pregame show on postsportsradio.com.
All right, welcome to Walton Field at Kermit, Texas. We have more of your football-like weather tonight. It's a little bit more fallish, if you will, in the 80s right now. We're in the regular season for the 2024 Bold Gold football season. Kickoff time should be about 82, and by the end of the game, we're looking at a close to 60 to 76 degrees. It is the 30th day of August, and it's week one of the 2024 football season. The Kermit Yellow Jackets and the Antelopes are identical records with 0-0, of course, because nobody's played yet, right, Russ?
Right.
That's the way it works around here. Well, last season, the Jackets finished with a 1-9 record and went 0-4 in district. And they're in District 1 3A last year. This year is 2 3A, right?
Correct.
Okay. Both Division 1, so they're actually 2 notches higher or bigger than Post. Post was slightly better with a 2-8 overall record and 1-4 in district. Go ahead and I'm going to turn that up a little bit less. I'm going to play some commercials. We're going to come back and work on some issues. Stay right with us.
George's Family Restaurant is open all day at the crossroads of Highways 84 and 380. George's famous food has been served in Post since 1979 and continues to provide customers with quality food and service. Enjoy Mexican food, barbecue, Greek food, steaks, appetizers, and good all-American food. Everyone gets free ice cream with a meal. Dine in and take out available. Call and orders welcome at 806-495-3777. George's Family Restaurant serves Post famous food all day at Highways 84 and 380.
The Post-Dispatch is proud to support all of our local high school sports. They're excited to bring you all the weekly scores and highlights of your favorite teams, as well as keeping you informed about everything going on in the community. Subscribe today. You can choose to have your newspaper mailed to your home or business or subscribe online and get the news when it's convenient for you. They're proud to serve the community and proud to serve Garza County. The Post-Dispatch. Community news at the finest.
The community of Post continues to be committed to the Post Antelopes, just as Happy State Bank is committed to our customers. Perseverance, commitment, and resilience are key ingredients for success both on and off the field of play. Whether you are cheering on the Post Antelopes, starting a new business, or planning for the future, Happy State Bank is here for all your life's moments. Let us be your partner at Happy State Bank. Visit us in person or at happybank.com.
Happy State Bank, a division of Centennial Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Post Antelope Football is powered by Post Methodist Church, making disciples of Jesus Christ who worship passionately, love extravagantly, and witness boldly. Bollinger, Seegers, Gilbert, and Moss, LLP, certified public accountants serving Post and West Texas since 1954. Jackson Brothers Meat Locker, specializing in world-famous beef jerky, German sausage, and meat processing. These sponsors make Post Sports Radio a reality.
Post Sports Radio is streaming live video with audio from Kermit's Walton Field. Russ Morris and Jim Plummer here to bring you the kickoff game of the 2024 season. Russ, go ahead and tell us a little bit about the Yellow Jackets of Kermit.
Will do, Jim. The Kermit Yellow Jackets enter 2024 looking to create a buzz around their season tonight. Last year, the Yellow Jackets finished the season with a 1-9 record going 0-4 in district. There was a major change to their current district with the realignment back in February, which has provided an added spark to their season. Kermit competes in District 2 of 3A Division 1 with Brownfield, Denver City, and Lamesa. Now, due to the realignment, the Yellow Jackets have clinched a playoff spot because of the 4 teams in the district. Excuse me. Now, Kermit is led by head coach John Fellows, who begins his 17th year tonight with an impressive record of 103 wins and 84 losses. Last season, Fellows brought the spread offense and the 3-4 defense to Kermit. The Yellow Jackets are returning 6 starters on offense and 8 on defense. On offense, Kermit is led by senior quarterback Mauricio Perez, who is a dual-threat QB who will look to run. Last year, through the air, Perez tallied 835 yards, completing 40% of his passes, averaging 119 yards per game, with 8 TDs and 8 interceptions. Last year, he had 734 yards rushing, averaging 104.9 yards per game on the ground, with 3 games running the ball for over 100 yards and had 7 touchdowns. How Perez goes, so does the offense. Kermit will look for senior wide receiver number 4, Andre Rodriguez, and sophomore wide receiver number 15, Armando Urias, who will be the leading receiver stats-wise to step up since their leaders from last year. On the offensive line, Kermit is returning 3 starters, and junior number 55, Aaron Rodriguez, who saw plenty of snaps last year. Now, defensively, the Yellow Jackets are led by senior offensive and defensive lineman number 62, Diego Juarez. Last year, he led the defensive line with 16 total tackles and will work to improve on his stats from last year. A big positional change took place with junior number 10, Avondre Scott Marsh, moving from secondary to linebacker. The Marsh tallied 55 total tackles last year. With Marsh moving to linebacker, the Yellow Jackets will be young and less experienced in the secondary. They only return 1 starter in those DB positions, Jim.
All right, thank you, Russ. Up next, we'll compare the Bold Gold Antelopes and the final statistics from last year's gridiron performances and more football stuff on George's Family Restaurant pregame show on postsportsradio.com.
With the $5 meal deal at McDonald's, you pick a McDouble or a McChicken, then get a small fry, a small drink, and a 4-piece McNuggets. That's a lot of McDonald's for not a lot of money.
Price and participation may vary for a limited time only.
We play the greatest country music ever recorded. Tune in anytime and anywhere to KSSL 107.3, 94.1, KSSLFM.com, and on our free mobile app. All your favorites are here.
Hi, I'm Alan Jackson.
Hi, this is Mark Chestnut.
Hi, I'm Clint Black.
We've got them all.
Hi, this is Ronnie Millsap.
Hi, this is Patty Loveless.
Hi, everybody, this is Garth Brooks.
Hey, this is George Strait.
I've been listening to this radio station forever.
Proud supporters of high school sports. We are KSSL.
Post ISD is filled with passionate staff, daring students, and deep-rooted traditions of champions. Our state-of-the-art facilities provide top-tier educational opportunities, including career and technical training, advanced academics, and free college courses, creating future-ready Antelopes. Our 4-day instructional week allows our students to continually pursue excellence in our distinguished fine arts programs, exceptional athletic teams, and a multitude of other extracurricular activities. Post ISD. We are bold gold.
Need a job that offers great benefits, including education assistance? MTC is now hiring for the following positions at the Giles W. Dalby Correctional Facility in Post: security officers, cook supervisors, transportation officers, and various medical positions. Dalby is seeking RNs at $36 to $41 an hour and LVNs at $25 to $29 an hour. Apply at mtcjobs.com. If you want a job that offers you an opportunity to help people and is more like a career, then apply today.
Management Training Corporation is an equal opportunity employer. Minorities, females, disabilities, and veterans.
With the $5 meal deal at McDonald's, you pick a McDouble or a McChicken, then get a small fry, a small drink, and a 4-piece McNuggets. That's a lot of McDonald's for not a lot of money.
Price and participation may vary. For a limited time only.
Hey, welcome back to George's Family Restaurant pregame show at Walton Field, home of the Kermit Yellow Jackets. Stay with us for the interview with athletic director and head coach John Wright. Is coming up about 6, just moments away. A major highlight of the Antelopes last year was when freshman Landon Garcia played his very first varsity game and led the Lopes at the quarterback position with a record-setting passing performance. And Russ Morris is going to look at that for us. We're down. Okay, we're having some sound problems, so if y'all can even hear what I'm saying, we're going to go ahead and take another break, and we'll be right back, okay?
Is a club for kids and teenagers ages 5 to 18, and it's big. It's the largest youth development program in Texas. 4-H is for kids with animals and so much more, like shooting sports, food science, healthy living, fashion, and photography. Contact the Garza County Extension Office to sign up by calling 806-495-4400 or visit 4honline.com.
This is brought to you by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman, supporting what's good for Post and Garza County.
It's grilling season, and nothing tastes better than meat cooked out on the grill. Make sure your freezer is stocked with meat from Jackson Brothers Meat Locker and Post. They have meat packs of every size for every budget with chicken, steak, hamburger, and their famous German sausage. Jackson Brothers Meat Locker, 121 South Avenue H in Post. Call 495-3245. That's 495-3245 for Jackson Brothers Meat Locker and Post. And visit their website, jacksonbrothersmeat.com.
Armor Roofing Pros and Construction is the corporate sponsor of Antelope Football on Post Sports Radio. Owner John Barbosa and crew go to great lengths to provide high-quality workmanship and service. And Armor often has a promotion to benefit you. Listen to these discounts on complete roof replacements. Current and former military personnel get $1,000 off. Ranch and farmer owners get $750, and education personnel get a $500 discount. Follow Armor Roofing and Construction on Facebook. Don't stall. Make the call to Armor. 806-368-9994.
Okay. Welcome back to the George's Family Restaurant pregame show here at Walton Field, home of the Kermit Yellow Jackets. Now, last year, a major highlight for the Antelopes was when freshman Landon Garcia played his very first varsity game and led the Lopes at the QB position with a record-setting passing performance. On top of all that, Landon celebrated his birthday that day by earning the Swift Stop Antelope of the game. Now, last year, as a team, scoring-wise, we were outscored by our opponents 251 to 206, and we had more first downs, going 181 first downs to our opponents 142. Rushing yardage, we outgained our opponents with a rushing total of 2,574 to opponents at 1,692. We got thrown the ball on by a lot. We gave up over 1,200 yards of passing, and we only passed the ball for 655 yards. We outgained our opponents in total by a total of 3,229 yards to our opponents at 2,909. And our average per game was 322.9 yards to opponents 290.9. Now, one thing to make note of is our third down conversions. We only converted the third downs 32% of the time, going 37 for 114. Our opponents fared no better, going 32 for 104, converting 30.8% of the time. Now, by quarter, we started off in a hole quite a bit last year. In the first quarter, we got outscored 79 to 39, and in the second quarter, 78 to 69. So it was a little bit better than at halftime, and then start of the third quarter, I should say, we got outscored 79 to 51, but we outscored our opponents 47 to 15. So starting off strong and not in a hole is going to be big this year for the Antelopes. Last year, rushing the ball, Ian Vergara only played 8 games and still ran the ball for for over 1,000 yards, averaging 1,036 yards. His longest rush was for 68 yards and had 130 yards per game. So overall, it was pretty good. Should say Ian led the way in all-purpose yards with a total over 1,200 yards of total offense. So if the way things look here, it should stay the same. Jim?
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be a running and a passing game tonight. Well, hopefully we'll see both. We're going to take another break. Sorry for the technical problems. Had trouble with the sound. We got it straightened out, we do believe. The Post Family Dentistry pregame show with Coach John Wright is coming up next, right here on George's Family Restaurant pregame show, live and free on Facebook and also now on YouTube.
In the rhythm of small-town life, Poca Lambro has been the steady beat, connecting communities for over 70 years. In a world that's always evolving, your connection matters. That's why Poca Lambro proudly provides fast, reliable internet services, reaching speeds of up to 1 gig on our fiber network. Whether you're running a business, staying connected with loved ones, or exploring the endless possibilities of online learning, Poca Lambro is here to power your dreams with blazing fast internet. Introducing the Smart Hub, our new paperless billing app. Simple, convenient, and environmentally friendly, it puts the power of managing your account right at your fingertips. And when you need support, we're not just a voice on the line. At Poca Lambro, we believe in the warmth of in-person service. Our dedicated team is committed to ensuring you have the best experience because your satisfaction is our success. We're not just keeping up, we're leading the way in providing cutting-edge telecommunication services to rural areas. Join us in embracing the future. Your dreams, our connection. Poca Lambro, connecting our communities for over 7 decades.
George's Family Restaurant is open all day at the crossroads of Highways 84 and 380. George's famous food has been served in Post since 1979 and continues to provide its customers with quality food and service. Enjoy Mexican food, barbecue, Greek food, steaks, appetizers, and good all-American food. Everyone gets free ice cream with a meal. Dine in and take out available. Call and orders welcome at 806-495-3777. George's Family Restaurant serves Post famous food all day at Highways 84 and 380.
Post Ahoka Family Dentistry has known the South Plains for over 40 years. Dr. Sochil Anderton uses the latest in dental technology to help keep the smiles in your family looking great. From teeth cleanings, cosmetic dentistry, extraction, and preservation to orthodontics, Dr. Anderton can help you start your journey to a beautiful smile. Call us today or go online to conveniently schedule an appointment. Post Ahoka Family Dentistry, 1002 North Avenue S in Post and 2428 Lockwood Street in Tahoka.
Well, welcome to the Post Family Dentistry pregame interview with Post ISD Athletic Director and Head Football Coach John Wright. Coach, here we go. It's your third year at
the helm of Post Bowl Gold football. What's the difference in your expectations compared to 2 years ago?
I'd like to say that I have much higher expectations, but really and truly we had the same expectations in year one, is just to continue to work hard and keep stacking and get better each week. That's kind of what we were pushing towards. I do have some higher expectations for the kids that have been in this thing for 3 years now. So, yeah, we expect to go win.
This is week 1 of 5 against non-district opponents. What did you discover about the Antelopes in the first 2 scrimmages?
I found out that we're a lot more explosive. We outscored our opponents 35-14 in scrimmages against 3 different opponents, played really good defense, much more explosive on offense in the running and the passing game. Not only that, but that we're more physically, prepared than we have been in years past.
Have you experienced any pleasant surprises from your team so far?
I think we get something to that effect each week. One real bright spot for me has been our defensive line, particularly David Barboza. He hasn't been blocked yet, and it's going to have to be a pretty good guy to block him. He's been a big surprise for me. I knew he was good, but at this point he's really showing some promise. Luca Perez at outside linebacker as a sophomore is playing like a junior. He's playing really good, physical on the defensive side. And then offensively, we got Brian Saucedo back at left tackle, and he was a huge surprise to us because of how well he rehabbed. It's just amazing to me how well he has come back ready to go.
All right, well, Post and Kermit don't have a recent history. The last game played was in 1985. But what can you tell us about the 2024 Kermit Yellow Jackets?
They're going to be big, and, they're pretty explosive offensively. They've got a quarterback that can really run with the ball if he needs to. Defensively, they're going to be in a 3-4 defense. They're going to play some of the similar stuff that we have prepared for. I think we match up well. They've got a really good safety that'll come down and hit a little bit, and I think Coach Fellows has those guys playing well.
Well, the Yellow Jackets have a 2-1 record against Post overall. What do the Antelopes need to do to win this game and even the series?
We're going to go to the line of scrimmage while we're on defense and eliminate big plays. One of our Achilles heels in scrimmages has been giving up the long ball. Offensively, we've got to be able to establish the running game and then be able to throw the ball and have some balance to keep the defense, soft in areas where they would normally just be bringing them down and putting them in the box for the last 2 years. That's what we're going to have to do.
Let's talk about any connections to Kermit. We've only played them 3 times over history. What connections do we have? And I pulled up on the internet a very well-known rodeo participant, a bull rider by the name of Jim Sharp is born there. Also, a friend of mine who's a musician and pianist, Doug Smith, who unfortunately has passed away at an early age. And who do you know, and what do you have connection with Kermit?
So I've got a pretty deep connection with Kermit. Both of my parents graduated from Kermit High School. I think they graduated in 1952. Mom, if you're listening, I'm giving this up for you right here. My dad played on the 1951 state championship football team in Kermit. I grew up going there, so I'm very familiar with Kermit, Texas, and all that's around it. Early on we mentioned Jim Sharp, the bull rider. His grandmother, Don Sharp, was best friends with my grandmother, Eudora Wright. So I've got some connections there in Kermit, Texas. So I know it well. I know the history of it, and I've had friends coach there, and even Coach Matus coached there not long ago. So That's where he came here from, was Kermit. So we got plenty of cool ties there.
Looking forward to it, Coach. Thank you so much for your time, and may you and your team have a bowl goal time on the field tonight. This has been the Post Family Dentistry Pregame Interview. I'm Jim Plummer for Post Sports Radio.
This is a friendly reminder that if you're hot, so are your pets. Garza County Animal Hospital advises that all outside pets have adequate shade and clean, accessible water at all times. And remember, never leave your companion in a hot car, even if the windows are down. Heat stroke can occur quickly and can be deadly. Call for an appointment today at 806-495-3726 to make sure your pet has as much fun as you do. Garza County Animal Hospital is here to take care of all of your veterinary needs, from the smallest to the largest. Located at 1445 US 84 in Post.
At Lynn County Healthcare System, you're more than just a patient. You're a friend. And we're proud to serve the Post community alongside Garza County Health Clinic to bring you and your family the best quality comfort and care you deserve. Our establishments feature state-of-the-art technology and are staffed by compassionate professionals who accompany you throughout the process, including our physical therapy clinic. Call to schedule an appointment today. Lynn County Healthcare System and Garza County Healthcare District. We're proud to be your healthcare closer to home.
Have you tried the Hometown Pharmacy app? Just download RX2 Go from the App Store or Google Play. You can submit refills without even setting up an account. But if you set up an account, you can view your medication history, which is very helpful when visiting a doctor. Do all this and pay your bill from the website. A link to it is on the Hometown Pharmacy Facebook page. Call if you have any questions. 806-495-2535. Serving post in Garza County for more than 20 years. Hometown Pharmacy, West Main Street and Avenue K. 806-495-2535.
Post Ahoka Family Dentistry has known the South Plains for over 40 years. Dr. Sochil Anderton uses the latest in dental technology to help keep the smiles in your family looking great. From teeth cleanings, cosmetic dentistry, extraction and preservation to orthodontics, Dr. Anderton can help you start your journey to a beautiful smile. Call us today or go online to conveniently schedule an appointment. Post Ahoka Family Dentistry, 1002 North Avenue S in Post and 2428 Lockwood Street in Tahoka.
Okay, hopefully we got everything streaming. Video's a little bit rough. Got the audio back. Glad to have you here on Post Sports Radio, both on Facebook and YouTube. Let's see, looking at the starting lineup for the Antelopes, what are we going to do? Receive, did you say?
We are kicking.
We're going to kick, so we're going to the defense. It's going to be Alec Garcia playing a DB. Max Cole also back there in the secondary, along with Keandre Jefferson. Also going to have E.J. Soto as a defensive back. Luca Perez, outside linebacker. You'll have Cody Hawkins at the linebacker position, along with Javante Bell. Also, did I say Colton or Caden? Caden and Colton are both playing linebacker today. Brian Salcedo is on the offense. Let's skip him for now. David Barboza, defensive line, along with Cooper Osborne and Daniel Carroll. Those should be your 11 or 12 starters, whatever I named off there. All right, so here we go. Kicking off, you're going to have David Barboza, who kicked for us a couple years ago. Last year we saw him, as well as Mason Wright. Mason not able to play tonight. Hope to have him back for next week. So stay with us here, and he's going to tee it up at the left 40. That will be the west side, so we're going to the south or east, or it's north to the right, south to the left. David kicks it up. Medium-sized kick, fair, caught at about the 24. Then the receiver, number 21, tries to fake us out. That's Elijah Navarrete. Once again, it's be Barboza kicking off. Navarrete, the catch, fair catch. They're going to spot it at the 20.
Looks like he's going to be at the 24. Oh, they're going to give him
26.
26-yard line.
So first and 10 for the Yellow Jackets, the home team here for the first game of the 2024 season. Bold Gold Antelopes going to have a better season than 2-8 than last year. Hopefully start off with a win here tonight. Quarterback is Mauricio Perez. He should be wearing number 7. He's got 2 flankers, one to his left, one to his right. Receiver on both sides. We'll see a lot of running from Perez tonight. He can throw the ball as well. A spread offense with a tight line. There's a snap. Perez is going to fake the handoff, go up the middle, and stopped immediately for a loss. And he's going to lose at least 2. We'll see where they spot it.
They're going to say he looks down.
25.
No gain right at the 25. That was great defensive pursuit by the defensive line. Looks like David Barboza was in on the tackle there.
Be number 56 for us, David Barboza. Looks like he's playing nose guard for us tonight. You got Perez, a quarterback, now with 1 flanker in the backfield. Trips on the left side, 1 receiver on the right. Post showing a 3-4 defense as traditionally known. We'll see the same from the Yellow Jackets when they're on defense. Fake handoff, back to pass. Perez rolling right, looking to pass, gets hit, knocked out of bounds. He's going to lose a few on that play as well.
It was great. Again, just great defensive pursuit by the defensive line. He wasn't able to get anywhere. Linebacker was up in coverage, made him stay home, forced him to run out of bounds for a gain of nothing. Lost another yard on the play.
All right, so it's going to be, third down, and looks like 12, maybe 13 for a first. Scoreboard's to our right, Russ. Got to get used to that. Get home. There's Perez in the shotgun. 2 receivers to the right, 1 in the slot, 1 left. Got 1 running back. He's back to pass in the pocket. Screen play to the left side is caught. Down to the 30. Receiver down to the 35. He got a first and more. Midfield in the post territory. He fumbles it. It's stripped. And Post catches the strip ball that was up in the air. And Keandre Jefferson comes with, I guess you can call that a fumble recovery.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, yeah. That was a good strip play. It looked like a broken play a little bit. There was a miscommunication between Alec Garcia, who was not able to run him out of bounds. But luckily for us, Keandre Jefferson was able to strip the ball out, giving the Antelopes possession here in the first quarter at Walton Field.
All right, Bold Gold Antelopes, the first possession of the season, starting with a fairly experienced defense as well as offense. Once again, it's Keandre Jefferson in the right place at the right time. The ball gets stripped. He's there to catch it in the air and give the ball to the Antelopes for their first possession in its first quarter. 10:26 to go. First down and 10 to go for the first. Spot the ball on the, looks like the 38-yard line of the Antelopes. It's Garcia, the quarterback, lateral and left to, of course, number 6 for the Antelopes, Ian Vergara. He ran over, 1,100 yards last year. Got that in front of me if I can look it up real quick. 1,036 yards on the ground, 129 yards a game, and 13 TDs rushing. I'll say quite a few receiving yards. All right, so it's going to be quarterback once again, the sophomore quarterback, Landon Garcia, fakes the hand, or gives the handoff to Vergara. Breaks a tackle, tries to get around the right edge, and he's stopped right about the line of scrimmage. Maybe picks up 2, as they're going to put that at the 43, it looks like, Russ.
Yeah, it's going to be at the 43. Was made by number 8 of the...
That is Abel Munoz.
Abel Munoz. Jim, I'm sorry. I'm tempted to call these guys the Arizona State Sun Devils.
I mean, they look that way, right?
Exactly like Arizona State.
You got a roster somewhere, that computer bag. All right, I got another one somewhere, Russ. Let's get this done. We'll take it when we get a timeout.
So he was able to gain a yard on the play. Good job by the offensive line.
All right, so we got, let's see, 3rd down and about 4 at the post 44-yard line. Handoff for guard. It's the first midfield. Now into Jacket territory. Still on his feet past the 40. Brought down at about the 38.
Tackles made by, I want to say,
12.
Look like 10. Look like number 12. I want to give a shout out to number 62 for coming in there trying to hold his own, but good footwork by the offensive line and Ian Vergara there keeping that pile moving. Because that was number 12, Sergio Quiros, Jr.
There you go. First down for the Antelopes, moving into Jacket territory at the 38-yard line, 1st and 10 from the right hash mark. Moving from south to north here at Walton Field in Kermit. Snap to Garcia, handoff to Vergara. Goes to the right, then to the left. Finds a wall, bounces back. He's going to pick up a couple before they stop him.
Tackle was made by number 4, Andre Rodriguez, who's going to be the receiver to look out for on offense for the Yellow Jackets tonight.
Spotting the ball at the 36 if they get it right here. A little confusion. They spotted at the 40, should be at the 36. They're moving it now. Once again, we apologize for the choppy video. Should have that fixed when we have better bandwidth. Internet is everything in this world. All right, from the 36-yard line, it's 2nd down and 8 for the Antelopes. Nobody has scored yet as the Carson Construction score. Less than 8 minutes to go in the first quarter. Snapshot to Garcia. He's going to throw it. It's tipped. It's up for grabs. And it's incomplete, almost intercepted. And Post was there, too, to try to catch it as well, but it does hit the ground. Incomplete pass. Lieutenant receiver, I think that would have been 8 for Post, right?
You're right. That was
Ramos.
Yeah, that was intended for coach's kid, Sean Ramos.
One of the new coaches on the squad. It's his son, Sean. Landon Garcia, quarterback in the shotgun. 3 receivers right. He's looking right to pass. Throws it up. Oh, nice. Come back and get it for number 8, Ramos. He finds the goal line. Bold goal. Touchdown in the first quarter. 7:30 on the clock. And the Bold Gold take the lead to score first.
That was a great play from your Antelopes. They're testing the secondary early. As I mentioned in the pregame, this is a young secondary, so they're going to do their best to try to test them the way they can.
And we want to apologize for the lack of the pregame today. We had all kinds of issues here. All right, here we go for 2. Field goal kicking for us tonight is supposed to be E.J. Salcedo. And it is. It looks like number 33 kicks it, and he's got it.
We got a kicker.
We got 2 now. First, Mason Wright, the kicker as well, not playing tonight. We'll probably see him at another time. All right, we're going to take a break here on Post Sports Radio. The Carson Construction score, Post 7, Yellow Jackets 0. Back in a moment here on postsportsradio.com.
Post ISD is filled with passionate staff, daring students, and deep-rooted traditions of champions. Our state-of-the-art facilities provide top-tier educational opportunities, including career and technical training, advanced academics, and free college courses, creating future-ready Antelopes. Our 4-day instructional week allows our students to continually pursue excellence in our distinguished fine arts programs, exceptional athletic teams, and a multitude of other extracurricular activities. Post ISD, we are Bold Gold.
All right, back live in Kermit, Texas. Bold Gold score first. Here's the drive summary brought to you by Pocalambro.
That was a 6-play, 62-yard touchdown drive, which culminated in a touchdown pass from Landon Garcia to Sean Ramos.
All right, Carson Construction score is 7-0. How long was the play?
You get that pulled up. That was a 36-yard touchdown pass.
Ramos new to the team this year, junior. Dad came in as a coach, and he's here too. There's a kick from Barbosa down to the 15 for Kermit. It's caught by number 4. He takes it out to the 30, still on his feet, knocked out close to the 35. We'll see where the spot goes. So from the 10 to the 35, a 25-yard return by number 4 for the Kermit Yellow Jackets, Andre Rodriguez, also one of their starting wide receivers. They could say he went out at the 31, Russ. So 21-yard return. 7:23 and counting on the clock. Should it be a running clock?
No, it should not.
It is. Okay, this game's going to go fast then. All right, so his name is Mauricio Perez, starting quarterback last year, good record, good numbers. We'll talk about those in a second. Takes a snap for the Yellow Jackets. He does the run option, He gets brought down after he fakes the handoff, loses 3 or 4.
Brought down by number 60. We have number, I want to say it's number 60. That looks like 64. They added, Coach Wright added a guy to our roster. That's number 64.
Way out there, yeah.
For the Antelopes.
Let's say that's Daniel Carroll because he's starting on defense. That looks about him. He's about 6 foot, thin. So let's say that's, so let's put in number, what's his real number, 60. All right, so here we go. It's going to be, let's see, 2nd down and 12. Back to pass. Perez for the Jackets. Scrambling. Caught in the backfield. Almost gets back to the line of scrimmage to the 30, and he's brought down. I think looks like Carroll's back in there again for a tackle.
I want to say Carroll made the tackle as QB, as runner was able to get back to the 30-yard line.
I think we had one of the linebackers in there as well for the Antelopes, one of the Hawk boys. All right, so we've got, they're not putting the downs and yards to go on the scoreboard, so we have to look at the sideline. 3rd down and 11 to go. Perez ready to take the snap. Takes it, rolling right, gets rid of it. About a 10-yard pass to the 40, it's caught, and it's going to be short of the first. About a yard short, so it's close. But that's going to bring up 4th down and 1.
And that was Armando Urias, number 15, with the reception. Good job by the receiver on. Sorry about the corner on the comeback route by the receiver to prevent it from getting first. Looks like the Yellow Jackets are looking to go for it here on 4th.
All right, Bo Goldano was trying to hold them now on 4th and 1, and Yellow Jackets going to try for it. Now they're pulling in all the receivers except one on the left side. Making a quick kick out of it. Mauricio's going to. Perez keeps it. It looks like he's going to get that forward motion and get the 1st down, but it's going to be close. He's going to be about, he clears it by about 2 feet.
Yeah, it looks like tackles made by number 23, Caden Hawkins on the play as he's able to get the 1st down at the 41-yard line of the Yellow Jackets.
Perez leaves the game because his helmet comes off. Rule says you got to go out for a little bit, one play.
Which now we're going to see if they go a formation called a wild jacket with another running back lining up behind. They're going to take a timeout so they can discuss it here.
All right, at least we're going to take one here on Post Sports Radio. We're streaming live from Kermit tonight, first game of the 2024 season. The Bold Gold Antelopes lead the Yellow Jackets of Kermit 7-0, and we've got 4:56 left in the first. Back in a moment.
We play the greatest country music ever recorded. Tune in anytime and anywhere to KSSL 107.3, 94.1, KSSLFM.com, and on our free mobile app. All your favorites are here.
Hi, I'm Alan Jackson.
Hi, this is Mark Chestnut.
Hi, I'm Clint Black.
We've got them all.
Hi, this is Ronnie Millsap.
Hi, this is Patty Loveless.
Hi, everybody, this is Garth Brooks.
Hey, this is George Strait.
I've been listening to this radio station forever.
Proud supporters of high school sports. We are KSSL.
Or anything.
All right, we're streaming live on Post Sports Radio from Kermit. It's Yellow Jackets and the Bold Gold Antelopes. Yellow Jackets call a timeout. And we're going to watch the Yellow Jackets come out of their sideline huddle. All right, your Bold Gold Antelopes are on defense. And it's going to be 1st down and 10 for the Yellow Jackets. It's going to be their first down of the night. I think Perez, the quarterback, back with the running back on each side of him. Receiver left.
Trying to get a look at the number. That looks correct.
Here's a snap.
Yes.
Perez fakes a handoff, keeps it, and he's going to get him another 1st down on the run. Remember, he's known for his legs mostly, more so than his arm.
Had over 730 yards rushing the ball, so he's going to look to run. This offense, for those familiar from the last 2 years we've been broadcasting, they look exactly like the Florida Whirlwinds. Their QB loves to run. This QB loves to run.
All right, so that's another 1st down for Kermit. 7-0 Antelopes lead. That's your Carson Construction score in the first with 4:20 to go. Perez taking the snap, handoff to his running back. It's like 22, Russ. Tackled in the backfield for a loss.
Tackles made by number 3, Max Cole, and number 24, the younger brother, Colton Hawkins.
And Dre Bossett, the ball carrier, junior for the Yellow Jackets this year. Came on the sweep from right to left, got stopped in the backfield. Loss of 2, making it 2nd down and 12. spotted at the post 49-yard line on the left hash mark. All right, Perez got three receivers on the right. There's your trips, one on the left. Because he loves to open up that field. That's what it does for him to run the ball. Man in motion from right to left. Oh, bobbled snap on the ground. Post may get the fumble recovery.
Looks like
this will be the second one of the game. No call yet. Looks like Post is pointing our direction. No official sign yet. No, third down.
Brings up third down for the Yellow Jackets and just pushed him back outside the 50.
Loss of about 3 yards on the fumble recovery. Not sure who got the fumble recovery. Had to be a lineman.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to the center.
There you go. Third down, and it looks like 16 to go for the first. Perez back to pass. Whistle blows at the snap. Stops the play. It's going to be against the offense, no doubt. Against the offense. Illegal procedure. So it's going to bring up third down close to 20 now. Let's see. Yeah, about 20 for the first. Once again, scoreboard is not working. We heard from the officials here. Next year they're going to revamp this stadium. Press box ain't bad. We are on the visitor side, and the press box is too, which is unusual. All right, so third down and 20. Perez back to pass, stays in the pocket, going deep down the right side, up for grabs, and it's caught. What a catch. That's going to be number 10, it looks like, Russ, maybe 12.
And that is number...
Turn around, buddy.
Number 15.
15, rather. That's Armando Urias. He is the leading receiver from last year. And there he's showing why he is. So first down quickly for the Yellow Jackets, all the way down to the post 21-yard line. Perez ready to take the shotgun. Keeps the handoff off to 22. And he's going to push his way off to the right, veering right to about the 13-yard line. And it's Dre Bossett with the carry. Bringing him down on the left side. It'll be one of the inside linebackers got out there. I think that's going to be 23 for the Antelopes. And there's Caden Hawkins.
Ball's at the 15, looks like.
Close to the 15. Bringing up second down and 4 for the first. Low snap. Picked up by the running back. Bounces around off a couple of defenders. And a herd of Antelopes brings him down. At the bottom of the herd is number 3. That's Max Cole on the tackle. Ball carrier must be the quarterback, number 7, Torres.
Perez,
rather. So that's going to bring up third down.
Gets down to about the 12-yard line is what I have, per my eyes.
So that fumble picked up, or that bad run picked up a couple yards. So let's say it's 3rd and 2. Got to get to about the 10-yard line. It's hard to tell from this angle. Perez takes a snap, going to keep it, go up the middle, veers left, finds an opening, goes back outside, reaches for the 1-yard line, to the 2 actually. But that's going to be a 1st and goal now from the 2 for the Yellow Jackets.
That was a good shoestring tackle by number 1, Alec Garcia, to prevent a touchdown. And he faked out the entire looking at our left and right. My right side of the defense faked out that entire side completely. So he was able to break free, almost scoring a touchdown, bringing up 1st and goal for the Yellow Jackets.
Here we go on 1st and goal from the 2-yard line. Perez, high snap, off the dirt. He picks it up and runs, throws it up for grabs, and a man is open, wide open, is number 15 with the touchdown. That is Armando Urias with a lucky, that wasn't a lucky catch, it was a lucky pass, but a good pass by Perez, the quarterback.
Well, it was a great hit. It was a great head play. Almost the entire front half of the defense, between the defensive line and the linebackers, was in the backfield, causing that receiver to be wide open. I mean, I don't blame our defense. I don't blame the eyes of the defense at all, because you see a quarterback going that far back to the 20 to throw a pass. You think it's a screen or it's a busted play.
Bray Bossett is going to kick the extra point. Bad snap. It's on the ground. He falls on it. Into the play, so extra point no good. Post maintains a 1-point lead, 7-6, with 18 seconds to go in the first quarter. Score brought to you by Carson Construction. We'll take a break here and come back with the rest of the first quarter here on Post Sports Radio, live and free on Facebook and now on YouTube.
Post Antelope Football is powered by The Wagon Barbecue, feeding the Antelope Nation real pit barbecue for more than a decade. Find The Wagon Barbecue on Facebook. Armor Roofing Pros and Construction, LLC. Don't stall, make the call to 806-368-9994. The Post Antelope Booster Club, building the bold gold tradition. Lynn County Healthcare System, healthcare closer to home. These sponsors make Post Sports Radio a reality.
All right, so the Yellow Jackets trying to get back in this game. Here's a drive summary with that score.
12 plays, 69 yards, which culminated in a 2-yard, which is going to be by law, a 2-yard touchdown pass from Mauricio Perez, 15, Armando Urias, which ultimately should have been a 22-yard touchdown pass because the line of scrimmage where it was, it's only a 2-yard pass.
All right, your drive summary brought to you by Poca Lambro. Kicking off for the Kermit Yellow Jackets 22, Bossett. Back to receive. Few Antelopes. The catch is going to be by number 6. That's Ian Vergara with the catch. Still on his feet. Oh, he fumbles the ball. There's a scatter for it. And according to the Yellow Jackets, they've got it. And that's an official word. So Post turns it over on the ensuing kickoff return.
Yeah, he caught it about the 25, got to the 30, was breaking tackles, but lost the ball at the 33-yard line.
Talk about great position for the Yellow Jackets at the 33. It'll be 1st and 10 on their right hash mark. All right, so it could be Perez at quarterback once again. On the defensive line for your Antelopes, you got number 57 out there. That's Cooper Osborne. 56 or 54, Sebastian Martinez, and 56, David Barbosa. Sounds like the clock ran out for some reason.
Yep,
with a dead ball.
Yep. Nope. Never mind. Nope. I just looked in the chat line. So
Okay.
what happens is the ball after kickoffs, play starts on the ref's whistle.
Okay.
So there you go.
We'll take a break here and come right back with the second quarter. Post trails by 1, 7-6 is the Carson Construction score. Back in a moment.
Post Dispatch is proud to support all of our local high school sports. They're excited to bring you all the weekly scores and highlights of your favorite teams, as well as keeping you informed about everything going on in the community. Subscribe today.
Oh, we have a change in the rule. Still 10 seconds left on the first quarter clock. So Kermit's got 10 seconds to play with, and it's a high snap over Perez's head. He falls on it at about the 49-yard line in Post territory. So, not sure where we started on that, Russ, but
So we started at the 33. It looks like he recovered the ball right around midfield at the, let's see where the referee has the ball, at the 48-yard line.
Okay, we'll be right back. Russ will come back and explain that when we get a little bit more time. Let's play it.
The Fun 99 menu, always $1.99 each.
A message from the Saudi Department of Research and Deliciousment.
Did you know your new favorite burger has hand-smashed patties made to order, hot and melty cheese, and a tangy sauce? How rude of me. Let me introduce you. The all-new Sonic Smasher. Live free, eat Sonic.
Okay, so we're back live from Kermit. It's the first game of the 2024 season. Antelopes looking for a first week win for the first time in a few years. And got a chance to do it here tonight. 7-6 lead in the first. At the end of the first, we start the second now as we flip the field. And now Yellow Jackets are facing that would be the south end zone.
They have the wind. Well, I'm watching the flags across the stands. Quarterback's going to have the wind in his face and his helmet somewhere, and it's not at his back. That's not what you want.
Mauricio Perez, another high snap. He handles it this time. Back to pass. Screen play to the left side. Caught by 22 Bossett, gets past the 40. He's going to be short of the first of a couple yards. Makes it down to the 35-yard line in Post territory.
Shout out Cooper Osborne. He broke off of his block and wound up getting in on the tackle, chasing down Bossett. Great pursuit, backside pursuit to prevent things from going even worse.
Dre Bossett, a junior this year, getting a lot of the action in the backfield for the Yellow Jackets so far tonight. Brings up second down and short. I'm sorry. Third down and long, rather.
Ball at the 45-yard line.
Got about 13 to go, so Perez back to pass. Gets snagged in the backfield, breaks 2 tackles. Now is being chased down by the Hawkins boys, or at least one of them.
Both of them forced him out of bounds. That was a good corral by everybody there.
There's Colton Hawkins on the tackle. Also, Luca Perez comes in and assists on that. Luca playing the outside linebacker position on the left side. All right, brings up fourth down and long. About 16 to go for the first. Punt situation. Back to receive for post. I believe is number 2. Is that Draven Gonzalez? It is. Takes a hop. It goes inside the 20, inside the 5, actually rolls out of bounds. So Post will have to go about 95 yards for their next touchdown. Let's make it 96, putting it at the 4-yard line. Did you get who punted that?
I got number 8. He's the farthest one walking away.
Abel East. He had really long hair. Did you see him?
Yes, I did.
Okay, so here we go. 96 yards to go for a touchdown for the Antelopes. They line up on 1st and 10 with trips left. Landon Garcia, the quarterback, number 7. He's standing just inside the end zone. Takes a snap, goes straight up the gut, carries a couple tacklers with him, gets past the 10, gives himself a lot of room. Gains about 9 on the play. Spotting the ball at the 12-yard line.
Solid gain of 8. In a good push by your defensive line. That was by your offensive line. That's one of the things we were worried about up here is how we're going to run through. So far, so good. 8 yards, good.
You got Saucedo up there, Sebastian Martinez. There's a snap to Garcia, handoff to Vergara, goes down the middle, then bounces right, still on his feet, gets a first down. They're going to spot it down at the 18-yard line. 1st and 10 for your Bold Gold Antelopes.
Another great run, great push by your offensive line. Just want to keep the momentum going. You don't want any hiccups. No hiccups like the last drive. Just want to keep going straight. Just keep swimming like Dory from Finding Nemo.
Man in motion is number 2, Draven Gonzalez. Handoff fakes to him on the sweep, and Garcia probably handed that one off.
Yeah, it's probably just a bad read. It was a good play by the defense to recognize where that ball was going and bring up a loss in the backfield.
Takes the ball all the way back to the 10-yard line.
That
got to get to the 32. So
looks like he's at the 11, Jim, is where I have.
Okay, I got to get to the 27 or 26. Got a ways to go, so it's going to be second down and about 15, 16 yards. Garcia back to pass from the pocket, goes down the middle, in and out of the hands of the intended receiver, number 2, Draven Gonzalez. Ooh. Draven catches that. I think he's gone.
Yeah.
Maybe we're going to try that one again in a little bit.
Maybe so. Maybe when both the safeties are creeped up a little bit far forward. It looks like last play in this play, looks like the Yellow Jackets are trying to stack everybody in the box because they know how explosive Vergara is. So something's there if we want to take it.
Back to pass. Garcia going deep down the left. Fly route. It's up. And it looks like maybe interference.
Pass
Flag
interference.
Is thrown. There you go. Keandre Jefferson, the intended receiver, just as he was going to go for the ball, he got touched before the ball got there, causing the interference. That's going to be close to the 45.
Well, unfortunately, not like the NFL. It's just like college. It's a 15-yard penalty.
Okay, so we'll take it anyway. That'll give us close to a first down. Or is that an automatic first down?
That's an automatic first down.
They hadn't stepped it off yet. We'll watch what they do. Once again, that was a nice pass from sophomore quarterback Garcia, down to the senior receiver, Keandre Jefferson.
Yep, ball is at the 26-yard line.
There's a snap. Garcia hands it off to Vergara up the middle, pushes for a first and gets it on 1st and 10, so we'll get another first. Spotting the ball at the 38, maybe 37-yard line.
Yep, 30. Yep, just shot. about the 37 and an inch mark.
There you go.
That's where they got it.
They're going to move the chains. They're going to give him the first down, Russ.
As they should. Gained him 11 yards on the play.
All right, got 7:56 in the second. Carson Construction score, post up by 1, 7-6 on the road at Kermit tonight. Game 1 of the 2024 season. Handoff is going to be to Hawkins, 23. Gets around the right edge. Finds a hole. Jumps for another yard. Still on his feet. Past the first down marker. Almost to midfield.
Great hurdle. Tackle on the play. He was brought down by number 1, Zachary Salais. That was good awareness by Caden Hawkins to hurdle and keep his momentum going forward.
Caden, one of the captains on the team, one of the 6, including Keandre, Ian, Mason Wright, Cooper Osborne, Gabe Perez. So those guys are the leaders of the team showing up.
Oh, we got a flag on the play. Holding on the Antelopes.
All that comes back. Sorry, folks. They take it back to the original line of scrimmage, it looks like, which is what, the 37?
Yes.
36, rather.
Yep, they're going to push it back to the 36-yard line. So it's going to be one of those that's going to be from 10 yards from the end of the run.
All right, Bold Gold Antelopes. You got 1st and 10 now after the penalty. Hand off to Vergara, goes up the middle, stumbles and trips and breaks a tackle, gets past the 40. He's going to put it at the 41.
Tackle made by number 62, Diego Juarez.
Coach John Wright in his 3rd season calling the plays from the sideline. Sophomore quarterback Landon Garcia doing a good job. Number 7 in the shotgun. Hands it off to Vergara, trying to sweep left. He does. Trying to get around the edge. Can't.
Stiff arm. Gain's
about 3 or 4.
Gain's a little. It's going to be 3rd and short, right around the 44-yard line. So he made something out of nothing.
Got to get to the 47, so 3 yards to go for the first down on 3rd.
Look like again, I want to say that was number 6. Miguel Cabrera, who got stiff arm there. He's going to get credit with the tackle.
So you got 3rd down and 3. Back to pass. Garcia looking right. Finds a receiver. It's caught.
That should be a first down. Positive momentum. I'll move the change. Pass
You
complete
got it.
to Max Cole.
Max makes the catch at the 48-yard line. He's brought down right there. Gets the first down for the Antelopes. 6:16 to go in the second. Jim Plummer here. Russ Morris out in the bleachers. Mike Travis and Carter Petty handling the camera for us tonight. There's a snap on 1st and 10. Vergara gets the handoff. He dances around the middle, finds a hole, and he's going to be close to a first, short of maybe 1.5 yards.
Tackle made by number 60, Caleb Rodriguez on the play.
Vergara over 1,000 yards last year in 8 games. He missed 2, remember, due to injury, and he was injured still a couple other games as he played. So he's already, we'll take a look at those stats shortly, but he's having a decent game already.
9 rushes for 56 yards, averaging 6.2 yards per carry. And there's still plenty of time left for him to break his average from last year.
Last year's average is
if he wants to.
135. So, yeah, I think you're right. He's getting real close to that probably by the end of the 3rd. All right, so different formation for the Antelopes. Back to pass. Garcia.
Good block.
And run. He's going to get the first down on 2nd and 1. He gets down to the 36-yard line.
That was a great block by Ian Vergara. If Vergara does not make that block to prevent the blitz coming, that is a sack in the backfield. Great heads-up play by everybody. Yeah, everybody from the Lopes tonight. I'm loving what I see.
The ever-ready battery. Vergara can block as well as run. Hand off to him this time on 1st and 10. And he stopped just past the line of scrimmage. Picks up 2, maybe 3. I'll give him 3 yards on that carry. We're going to spot it at the 35. The chain gang's a little bit slow tonight, Russ.
Kind of a fast pace on the clock, slow pace on the game. Both teams are running the ball more than they are passing it tonight.
All right, so we got 2nd down and 7 at the Yellow Jackets 35-yard or 36, is it?
And we're going to have a timeout on the field. Timeout by Kermit.
All right, so we're still in the first half. We're in the second quarter. We got a score still 7-6. It was in the first quarter. Antelopes lead. That's your Carson Construction score here on Post Sports Radio. Home of the Bold Gold. We're live and free on Facebook and YouTube.
On the road or on the go, make Swift's Stop your first stop. Located at 124 North Broadway in Post, we strive to make Swift Stop the cleanest and friendliest store around. Whether you pull into our convenient drive-thru or pop inside, you can grab breakfast burritos made with scratch tortillas to fried pies prepared fresh daily to any of the wide variety of snacks and beverages we provide. We have exactly what you need to get you revved up for the miles ahead. We are West Texas owned and we are West Texas proud. So make your next stop a Swift Stop.
Back after a timeout. Who called the timeout?
Kermit called the timeout. They have one timeout left in this first half.
Okay, Post leads by 1 point, 7-6. Second quarter, 4 minutes, 22 seconds to go. Post with the ball on second down at about 7 for a first. Inside Kermit territory at the 35. Lateral left to Vergara. Tries to get outside. Oh, he fumbles the ball. It's on the field, and it looks like Kermit comes up with it.
They let him play. I'm surprised they didn't blow it. There's an argument on the backside saying he was down, but there's another turnover.
Post turns it over second time tonight on fumbles.
I didn't see who caused and recovered.
Didn't either, sorry.
That's all right. I think I know who it was. I know the corners on those sides.
Sometimes our stats are a little bit off because we guess at who made the tackle or recovery, whatever it may be.
Covered at the 31-yard line. Wow.
Somebody is listening and saying, well, get a spotter up there. Well, we don't have no room for a spotter. Depends on where we are. On the road, everything's a little bit sketchy. All right, so Yellow Jackets get the ball back on a post turnover. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 31 in Yellow Jacket territory. They're on the right hash mark, moving from our left to right.
Post needs to force a turnover here.
Snapped. Oh, another high snap on the ground.
There it goes. It should be ours. Loose ball.
Post got it. No, we didn't. We got it. We didn't get it. We didn't get it again, and they got it. They being Yellow Jackets. A 22 recovers. That's number 22, the running back. That's Dre Bossett. You hear his name a lot tonight. A lot of high snaps. Not sure if they're working with their starting center as well or not, but we're not having the issues that they're having. If you just joined us, Mason Wright on the sideline. His street closed. Hopefully have him back soon. Perez, the quarterback for Kermit, ready to take a snap with two receivers right, one left. He's going to run pass option. He passes it down the middle. Nice catch by number 5, Julian Chavez for a first down and more.
Tackle made by number 4, Keontae Jefferson Lopez, but that's just a great pass. He was able to step away from the blitz and make the play downfield.
Perez to Chavez gets the first down the midfield, 49-yard line, still in Yellow Jacket territory. They got 51 yards to go if they want to score again in this second quarter with 3:20 to go. Perez, running back on each side of him, takes a snap high again. He's been good on jumping, hands it off to Bossett. Flag is thrown. Probably a holding where that flag was thrown. Russ thinks it is.
Oh, yeah. It's coming back. Holding on the Yellow Jackets.
There it is. I will never question Russ Morris again. Good call, Russ. 3:03 is when the penalty occurs. We have a 10-yard penalty against the Yellow Jackets, moving them back.
It should be moving back to the 39-yard line.
So it should be 1st and 20 coming up. They actually take it to the 40 for one reason or another. Depends on where the hold happens, right?
I guess it was 10. I guess in that case it was 10 yards from the spot of the foul.
Okay, so here we go. The Yellow Jackets. First down and 19 to go for the first.
Coach Wright has some good praise for David Barbosa. I wonder if he's causing those high snaps, twitching on the line, trying to jump. If he can react and recover one, that'd be big to get some momentum going back our way here at Kermit.
David, the senior, playing nose guard for us. Number 56, snap to Perez from the pocket, deep down the middle. Ooh. Could be a flag.
No, they're going to say both. So what the referee's looking there, they're going to say both of them got tripped up over each other. But great pressure from, we're going to say, it's Daniel Carroll coming in on the backside of the defensive line, was able to cause that to look just maybe a tad bit underthrown, forcing the incompletion.
It's like the E.J. Soto on the coverage. Is that what you saw, number 12?
That was.
Okay, E.J. playing well. playing the cornerback position on the left side tonight. Secondary along with him is, of course, number 4 out there, the senior Keandre Jefferson. Expect him to have an interception or two. All right, so it's going to bring up second down and 16. Screenplay is broken up big time.
Dead gummit. If it was behind just a tad bit more. Yep, they didn't blow it dead. I don't know. Well, they finally say. I saw Hayden Patterson and it looked like Coach Brown. They're telling EJ to take off running. They didn't hear a whistle either.
Yeah.
There's miscommunication going on between what's invert and what's not invert and what's live and what ain't live.
Okay, so anyway, nice play by the Antelopes. Break up that bubble screen to the right. And almost, if we would have probably another yard back, it would have been a fumble.
Yeah,
right?
that would have been considered a lateral. And it would have been live because it's behind the line of scrimmage.
So you got it stacked receivers in the slot on the right for the Yellow Jackets. One far out on the right and one left. Running back with the quarterback. Perez over his head.
There we go. Flirting with disaster.
The ball is down
there.
inside the 20. Post gets on top of it at about the 16, 17-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 and short yardage for the Antelopes.
Beware the eyes of March, Jim. You can only tempt fate too many times before she fires something in your face.
They're have to work on their snap. I hadn't even caught the number of the center for them, but I would assume he may be a backup as bad as these snaps have been.
That was 25, Javante Bell with the fumble recovery.
Way to go, Javante. Javante is also starting on defense as a linebacker tonight. Offense back on the field for the Antelopes, wearing all white with black helmets. And all kinds of sign language going on between the players and the referee and the coach. And that means ball. Did you know that?
Yes.
Because there was no ball out there. I just learned that one.
So ball is at the 17, it looks like.
There's a snap. Garcia back to pass. Looking left, looking in the end. No, short. Keandre Jefferson a little bit low. Can't handle it at the ankles. He was right at about the 8-yard line. Just couldn't hold on to it. Nice try, though.
Yeah, that was very nice try. If he was able to pick up a little bit more, he would have been first and not technically first and I think probably would have wound up having first and goal, I want to say.
We got 2nd down and 10 to go. Post has the ball. Was that 13? Handoff Agar. He dances around in the backfield, following blockers, tries to get outside. He does.
Touchdown,
he's at the 10 and the 5. Bold goal touchdown. Ian Vigara.
17-yard touchdown rush.
Vigara last year with 13 TDs in 8 games. Got 1 TD tonight.
One.
Yeah, it was Ramos with the first one. So Vigara's first one of the season. In the kick for the 33. Blocked for the extra point. EJ Salcedo, his second attempt. He's good on the first, blocked on the second. We'll take a break here with just 2:05 to go before halftime. Antelopes go further lead with a 13-6 score here on Post Sports Radio. We'll be right back. Home of the Bold Gold. Did you know that Post Sports Radio is now on YouTube? Yes, it is. So if you know anyone that does not have Facebook, let them know that they can watch all the PSR streaming events on YouTube. It's live and free without subscribing. What that means is that the sporting and special events produced by Post Sports Enterprises can be seen on both Facebook and now on YouTube. It's your choice where you watch. And at both locations, you can watch the events on demand at your leisure. Any which way, we thank you for supporting Post Sports Enterprises, DBA, Post Sports Radio. Post scores again on another possession, and drive summary brought to you by Poco Lambro. It was only 2 plays. Started at the 17-yard line in Yellow Jacket territory, and Post, I think it was 2 runs. And the second one was Ian Vigara scoring on the left side for another touchdown for him, his first one of the season. Score is 13-6. Carson Construction score here on Post Sports Radio. Draven Gonzalez kicks off, or Draven Barbosa rather. It's going to go down to the 13-yard line. It's caught and dancing around is number 24. Brought down at about the 20. That's where his forward progress took him. So a couple-yard return for number 24. That is Richard Stallings. So spotted at the 20, got 80 yards to go to the far 80-yard away goal line for the Yellow Jackets to score again. All right, so a little delay in the game out there. Here come the Yellow Jackets from the sideline. Once again, starting quarterback is Mauricio Perez, a senior, a dual threat. Ran for over 700 yards last year, threw for over 800. Good-sized kid as well. Barbosa up the middle, wreaking havoc. Handoff's going to go to the running back, and that should be 33, or 22 rather, Dre Bossett. Double check that number, it is. Gains a couple. And it's going to be a timeout called on the field with 1:50 to go in the second quarter. And Post just scored recently, increasing our score to 13-6 is the Carson Construction score. We'll take a break and be right back. Home of the Bold Gold, we're live and free on Facebook.
Yeah, I need to.
On the road or on the go, make Swift Stop your first stop. Located at 124 North Broadway in Post, we strive to make Swift Stop the cleanest and friendliest store around. Whether you pull into our convenient drive-thru or pop inside, you can grab breakfast burritos made with scratched tortillas to fried pies prepared fresh daily to any of the wide variety of snacks and beverages we provide. We have exactly what you need to get you revved up for the miles ahead. We are West Texas owned and we are West Texas proud. So make your next stop a Swift Stop.
Pass incomplete.
Streaming live from Kermit tonight, the first game of the 2024 season, and Post with a 13-6 lead. And it is set down at about 8 to go for the Yellow Jackets in Post territory. At the 23-24, a little razzle-dazzle in the backfield to no avail. As Post makes a stop with number 20 and number 4. Coaches go crazy. For the Antelopes, that would be, of course, Cameron Jefferson along with Luca Perez. Perez playing outside linebacker on the left side. All right, another timeout. Stop the clock. Russ, I'm going to let you get caught up, okay?
Okay.
Maybe another commercial break here, and we'll be right back. On Post Sports here, Russ is wrestling with the stats computer. And he'll get it all straightened out. We'll be right back.
It's grilling season, and nothing tastes better than meat cooked out on the grill. Make sure your freezer is stocked with meat from Jackson Brothers Meat Locker and Post. They have meat packs of every size for every budget with chicken, steak, hamburger, and their famous German sausage. Jackson Brothers Meat Locker, 121 South Avenue H in Post. Call 495-3245. That's 495-3245 for Jackson Brothers Meat Locker of Post. And visit their website, jacksonbrothersmeat.com.
All right, back live. There's a pass over here to the left side. It's caught at the 40-yard line by number 15 for the Kermit Yellow Jackets. He almost fumbles it. Armando Urias with another nice catch.
Yeah, my apologies, guys. That was a great play design by the Yellow Jackets, but good awareness by the Antelopes trying to get in there and knock that ball loose. He almost fumbled it away. It was number 15, Urias, with the reception.
All right, so they got in Post territory at the 47-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Post trying to keep them out of the end zone for a second time to keep this 7-point lead. High snap to Perez, rolls left. He gets sacked in the backfield. And the ball's on the floor. Post may have it.
That's a stretch sack. Looks like it's recovered by the Lopes, and it is.
It is. Official call from the official.
Recovered by number 23, Caden Hawkins. That is now 2 turnovers for the Lopes tonight.
It's like strip by number 25 for the Antelopes. That is Devontae Bell, and recovered by Caden Hawkins. Post with the ball back with enough time to score again. 1:04 on the second quarter clock. 41 yards to go to the end zone. Got 2 receivers on the right, 2 on the left.
Yeah, Coach Wright, if you're listening, I'm sorry, but I got to do. But
Landon Garcia.
Stats are all messed up.
Caught by Jefferson. He's on the loose at the 20-15. Bold goal touchdown.
It's a 41-yard touchdown pass.
Keandre Jefferson with the TD. And 6 more points for the Bold Gold. 19-6 is the Carson Construction score as we wait for the extra point. Bubble screen left, worked well there. Good blocking on the outside by the Antelopes. Yeah. We know the passing game is going to be better. We noticed the last 2 games the last year increased passing due to Landon Garcia and a couple other helpers out there catching the ball for him. And now we're seeing that in the first game of 2024. We'll review those stats at halftime once Russ gets them all fixed up. Going for 2, the Antelopes are. An extra point. Quick pitch to the right. Caught. Oh, looks like Ramos makes the catch and short of the goal line. Number 8, Sean Ramos, new to the team, a junior. His dad also a coach for the team. So we'll take a break here on Post Sports Radio. And Post takes the lead again, 19-6. They've had the lead from the beginning. We'll take a break here on Post Sports Radio. Back in a moment. Did you know that Post Sports Radio is now on YouTube? Yes, it is. So if you know anyone that does not have Facebook, let them know that they can watch all the PSR streaming events on YouTube. It's live and free without subscribing. What that means is that the sporting and special events by Post Sports Enterprises can be seen on both Facebook and now on YouTube. It's your choice where you watch. And at both locations, you can watch the events on demand at your leisure. Any which way, we thank you for supporting Post Sports Enterprises, DBA, Post Sports Radio. One play, right? Hey, drive summary brought to you by Poca Lambro. I think it was one play, Russ, after a turnover, right?
Yeah, it was just one play, one play, 41 yards, which was a 41-yard touchdown pass from Landon Garcia to Keandre Jefferson Lopez.
David Barbosa kicking off for the Antelopes. This one's deep. Past the 20 to about the 16. It's caught. Brought back to the right side. Now over to the left is number 24. Tries to get down around the edge and almost does. He gets knocked out by number 13 by the Antelopes. That's Raiden Osborne.
Looks like he was chased down out of bounds right around the 31-yard line.
All right, Bold Gold Antelopes back on defense. Only got 44 seconds left for the Yellow Jackets to make a difference in this first half. They scored 1 touchdown in the first quarter. That's it so far, making the score 19-6 is the Carson Construction score. Thank you all for watching tonight. Sorry for the choppy video you might be witnessing. What we will do, we're recording this whole thing. We will upload a better version of the games probably tomorrow morning, and we'll post on Facebook when that happens. So you can watch it again a little smoother, hopefully. All right. Perez takes the snap. Run option. He's going to hand it off. And running back number 24 stopped in the backfield. That's Richard Stallings with the carry. Who made the tackle? Was it Hawkins or? He was 20 or 24.
Yeah, that's one.
Luca. Let's give them both a little credit there. You got the Hawkins boys playing inside linebacker positions. You got Luca Perez playing outside linebackers along with Javante Bell. They're swapping left to right. It's like Perez on the strong side, this time on the right. Clock ticks down to run out the first quarter clock. And the Antelopes lead. The Carson Construction scored 19-6 as we go into halftime. We invite y'all to stick around at half. We'll be speaking again with Coach John Wright, and he's going to tell us all about the process of choosing the captains for his team. So stick around for that. It's coming up shortly here on Post Sports Radio. We'll be back in a moment. Also at halftime, of course, the usual stats and stuff of what we got. We'll share those with you as well. We'll be right back.
When the unexpected happens, we take every step to get your lights back on quickly. At Excel Energy, we also take it personally. Because your power is our power.
Armor Roofing Pros and Construction is the corporate sponsor of